Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again, and today I'm going to show you or talk to you about how to lead not interview, training sessions. So first of all, before I start, the person who hosted the interview sessions don't necessarily host the training sessions. So I just want to put that out there. So first of all, here is our the group. Just click the handbook so we can, get there. So here we have lots of things like the warning systems and stuff like that. So go into the training session guide. Okay, so you'd open that up, make sure you read that beforehand, which I already have. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, so since we spawn here, I'll show you how the training center works. Like I explained in the previous video, this is what the training center is like for the white lines. So it's awfully similar, the only difference is this bit. So everyone will get their uniform on except for the HRs and MRs. So what you'll do first, let's go through this. So again, if you are on iPad, we don't suggest you host any of the sessions. So again, arrive at least 20 minutes early and server lock the server by saying that in the chat. So first announce this so that they're on server lock. Let me just demonstrate here. So we just copied that. Ooh, I missed up here. And then introduce the rules of the training by going So once you've introduced all of this, do the safe chat test. You already did it, but again, just make sure that you do safe chat test because that is a very important stage of each session. Okay, so now do the training program. So we get into groups. So basically, for the different numbers of trainers, if there are, for example, if there's like 2 trainers, you go into 2 groups. You have to have more than 1 trainer because then it will be a bit hard. It will be a bit complicated. So I do recommend only hosting training sessions if there is more than 1 trainer who can make it. So imagine there was 5 trainers. Name me group 5. There is 5 groups. Make sure you name yourself as well. But then once you've grouped everybody, once you've grouped yourself, name people who are in your group 5 as well, and your name as well up here, so that way they know that they're in your group. Now, what you do is stand out here. One person, who's the host name mainly, will put in bring all. Everyone will then teleport to where you are standing, and the group leaders, who are the people hosting, or like MRs and HRs, they leave the working area and they just go. So stand by here and they can explore for a bit. If you watched the previous video, which I will link up here somewhere or at the end of the video, that how the working area works and where everything is. If you watch that, it'll be much more straightforward. You can tell where everything is and how everything works. So you'll just wait for them to warm up. They should already have a greeting. So once you approach them, just go hi or something like that, and they should respond with something. You need to give them time to take in all this working area space as well, because they don't really know where everything is. So once you have ordered things, you need to stay at the till until they have given you everything. If they say that they've given you everything, stand by here and bring, say, someone beginning with C, which is me. Bring them, and they will be brought to you. So give them feedback face to face and tell them what they did wrong. If they did it correctly, then they successfully passed. It is really your choice if they pass, but you need to make sure that whatever they do, it will benefit the cafe. So that is that. Once you have finished doing that, let's go back into the handbook and go into the ranking system. I'm not sure if every if HRs are the only ones who can do the ranks, but this is just the ranking system. This is how you do it. So once you've finished, go into the group and group admin. I'm not sure if everyone else has this, but for those with group admin, you go to the trainees, and you can that way you can make them other ranks, and that is how you rank other people. And that is really it. Once you've done that, they become a barista, and that's basically it. So I hope this wasn't too complicated to understand. All you have to really do is just let them work themselves. Don't really give them help, because that way you can give them advice. Another thing which I forgot to mention, which was the warning system. If they forget to use grammar, you can give them warning 1 by saying warning 1, use correct grammar, something like that, just to let them know that they got their first warning, and they have up to 3 warnings. So if they get to 3 warnings, you kick them and they fail. So that is that. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want any more, if you want to stay updated, and we shall see you very soon in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.